I was watching the news the other night. There were politicians on the left and right. They were fussing and fighting, and it just gave me the blues. One of them raised his voice and began to shout, and I wondered what that was all about. He said it was a person's fundamental right to choose. Well, I thought to myself, I'm all for that. I like to choose my clothes and choose my hat, and choose what I'm going to watch on that cable TV. But it's clear to me that there comes a time when we'd better stop and draw the line when we're talking about taking the life of a little baby. What about the baby's right to choose? Tell me, what about the baby's right to choose? Now keep the question in proportion when you're talking about abortion. Tell me, what about the baby's right to choose? Now I'm the first one to agree that we've got a right to privacy. Like the founding fathers said, we've got to live and let live. But when one person's right to privacy runs up against someone else's right to be, well, can't you see that something's got to give? What about the baby's right to choose? Tell me, what about the baby's right to choose? Now don't you fall for that deception. What is a product of conception? Why, that's just another name for me and you. Some folks are gonna try and say it's not a human child. Well, why don't they say what kind of child it is? Because when it's got a little heart that beats and fingers on the hands and toes on the feet, well, you don't have to be no scientific whiz to tell me, what about the baby's right to choose? Tell me, what about the baby's right to choose? Now please remember, there's an option. Now I'm talking about adoption. Don't forget that you were once a baby too. What about the baby's right to choose?